And what's up? This is Terminator Juice. I know I've been flooding my channel with videos lately, and it's Memorial Day, but it's after 8 p.m. Just winding down. Got a lot accomplished this weekend, and just turned on my computer. I realized it was May 26th. I completely lost track of the date, and I know Watch Dogs is supposed to come out. I'm sure there's going to be midnight releases for the first next gen game, true next gen game of this new generation, according to some people. So I get on, go to Metacritic, see reviews to be determined, not even a single review in. Go to IGN, go to Google. I just Googled Watch Dogs review. Couldn't find a single review. And correct me if I'm wrong, but has this ever happened with a AAA title, a supposed AAA title like this? One of the most hyped games, other than Titanfall last couple years at E3. We're 4 hours from the release of the game and not a single review's been posted. So, what does that mean? More than likely, there's an embargo. I'm sure the review sites and stuff have had review copies for a while. You would think a game like that, a big open world game, they'd have to have at least, you would think, at least 2 weeks plus to go through the game and give a fair review. If there's an embargo, what's the purpose of the embargo? Don't you want people to see reviews before they go out and buy the game? The pre-order numbers are pretty high when you combine all the systems. The PS4 version's over 350,000 just in the U.S. alone. So the game's going to have good sales. What's the point of holding up the reviews unless they have zero confidence that the game's going to get good reviews, and maybe they thought a bad Metacritic score could really affect sales. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. Mario Kart has, let's see, it was up on the 15th, the embargo lifted 15 days before the release of the game. Nintendo was confident. The reviewers had the game for, I think, 3-4 weeks. They've been, they got plenty of time to play it. There was no embargo up after the 15th. And the reviews came out. It's getting an 89 on Metacritic right now. I know that doesn't mean everything, but it's a baseline to kind of compare games. So why no Watch Dogs review? I'm seriously a little concerned. If I had pre-ordered that game, this would worry me more than a couple bad reviews. The fact that there's zero reviews out there, and you couple this with the fact that the Wii U version got delayed, and they said, I want to say it was over a year ago, excuse me, that the Wii U version was running good. And then when they delayed the Wii U version, they said that they couldn't get the game running, so they had to give it to this other studio, who I can't remember their name, and they got it up and running fairly quick. But it's just seeming a little suspicious. But then you see some leaked footage of the game, and it looks like it's from what I've seen, it looks decent. I didn't see anything that made me think that the game was going to suck. I mean, it looks kind of like Grand Theft Auto meets Assassin's Creed meets Far Cry, but it looked like a solid game actually from the leaked videos. I actually got a little more excited for the game, but I'm just throwing this out there. Why is there no reviews for Watch Dogs? I'm thinking it's because, like I said, they're afraid, or they know that it's not going to get good reviews. I'm not sure. So I wanted to post this video before the the game was released tomorrow. I'm sure the embargo will be lifted tomorrow. There's no way you can have an embargo on a game after it's released. So I'm sure we'll see a bunch of reviews. And I got a question here from Quinn Craft. Is the PS3 Watch Dogs really different than the PS4 version? From what I've seen, I've seen Xbox 360 footage. That seems to be the stuff they allow. They didn't block any of the leaked footage. It looks somewhere in between, I'd say, Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5, visually speaking. They all have the exact same content from what I've heard, other than Sony has exclusive, timed exclusive content. But the PS3 and PS4 versions, it's only a visual difference, and it seems to be like the rain and water effects are the biggest improvement. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect there to be, significant differences other than the resolution, because the frame rate's going to be 30 on both systems. So yeah, that's pretty much all I know. I haven't played either version, so yeah, it's just weird that a game of this magnitude wouldn't have any reviews out the night before the game releases. So what do you guys think? I'm guessing most people are going to watch this on the replay. I did it with Google Plus Live because I didn't want to edit and have to upload, and this way it instantly uploads. But thanks for whoever's tuned in. Thanks for the question. If you got any more, I'll stay on the air for a couple more minutes, but I wasn't planning on making a long video here. I just finished Child of Light, just to kind of throw that in there. That's a pretty solid game. If anybody's on the fence about getting that, I wasn't even an RPG fan, and I had a really good time playing that game. I think I logged about 13 hours into it and beat it, and then it unlocks a plus, new game plus. I believe you get to keep all your little gems you collect, and so yeah. Anyway, guys, looks like there's no more questions, and I'm out of things to say, so I'm gonna end this video, and yeah, we'll see what happens with the Watchdog reviews. I'm going to throw it out there. I predict it's going to be in the low 70s on Metacritic by tomorrow evening, within 24 hours of now. Probably end up in the low 70s. That's how I feel. If it was going to be like a 9, 9.5 type scores, the reviews would have been up by now. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.